be Spring City.
That's why y'all fucked up. No offense.
What
post office? USPS?
USPS, yeah.
Oh god, that's why y'all fucked up. No offense.
Anyway, USPS. Let's go through their saga that I didn't stream yet. So I ordered this. $28, $5-ish shipping from eBay. I get this notice. Oh, we couldn't access your house. And you need to pay $95. That's called extortion. If we look here, I already paid shipping. I have calls, because I did call and verify this, and they were trying to say, oh, whoever put it in North Carolina messed up the dimensions, but then they were telling me about weight. Weight is not a dimension. A dimension is a measurement of length. Weight is a variable of weight in itself. So you always have dimensions and weight. Weight is not a dimension. Anyway, this is literally them telling me, leave money in envelope and we will deliver package. Oh, okay. Now, here's what the USPS was saying to the people. Notice left, no secure location. Right? What's that say? No secure location. Okay, so they can't leave it somewhere. That's what they're making the impression we're all living under. We can't drop it off. Let me show you something. I don't live in an apartment where it was a risk factor. Like, if I drop it off, someone else could take it. Right here. My own fucking driveway. And according to the past, it's a 4-minute driveway. Anyway. So, fuck them on their excuse. No secure location. I got 4 doors you could drive by. Anyway. They played fuck games. It was out for delivery, but there was nowhere to leave it. They didn't mention anything about money, right? Nothing in here says need money. Need money. So again, they were going to fucking pocket the cash out that envelope. That's extortion. Now mind you, I don't know why I did that. Mind you, here's the thing. The people, USPS told us there's no secure location. Yeah. They are mistaken. My driveway is cleared to my doorway and I'm always home. Mind you, snow could have given a factor. I shoveled. Just for that. They're also saying I owe 95. Oh, that's false. Oh, okay. We'll talk to them. Oh, okay, they just don't like me. And then I call USPS and it's fucking Showcase Entertainment. Truman Show much? Hello. Anyway, when I fucking order this and USPS is saying, oh, he can't deliver because he's a bad guy and we can't even get to his house. Sorry, eBay people. It's going to be returned and it's his fault. Yeah, no. Mind you, did all that. Paid that. And then I went to my bank and disputed a dispute and got my money back. Because I ain't playing those fuck games. That's it. And then, after all that, it was shipped back to the people down in what? North Carolina? Some shit? It was shipped back. And they sent it back to me. And then, since I already got the refund, and I'm a good guy, not a bad guy, I sent them a check for $36 fucking dollars. And I got it. And I got another one. Because while they were playing the fuck return games, I ordered one for cheaper. Hello. Anyway. So yeah, fuck USPS. If fucking Comcast is going off them, and I keep saying conspiracy, again, they're not conspiring like super smart people. They're fucking idiotic dummies blaming excuses that they caused. Oh, we need you to submit all this paperwork because identity fraud. No one out here is submitting services in my name. Y'all just fucked up with your requests within your own system. So, like, do y'all suffer Munchausen workplace syndrome? Or was this another whoopsie? Oh, whoops. Again, USPS fucking whoopsies creates a saga. And then fucking Comcast whoopsies creates a saga. Hello, how many sagas I gotta go through? Anyway. Fuck USPS.
It's supposed to be Spring City.
Mind you, this guy's accent, I can definitely tell he's an older Middle Eastern person. I can't tell what he looks like, but I know where that voice comes from. I like that voice. Reminds me of like, I watched Aladdin growing up, the cartoon version. I used to identify as Aladdin. So, yeah. To me, it's either fucking Sultan or Jafar. It ain't the genie. But, either way, I don't got nothing but respect for them. It would just be very weird if this guy was Osama bin Laden, right? Very weird. But it would wrap the conspiracy up, right? Huh. Huh. Anyway.
Almost done. I appreciate your patience.
Yeah, no problem.
They're suggesting it to be the same place on the intersection of River Trail, something River Trail, check here. What is it? Sheffield, River Trail, and Anderson Road. Is that the same place?
Sounds like it.
But so they just need to update the C.
Yeah.
And zip code. No problem. All right. As soon as they give us the update, legally that's the one we've been assigned for our business instruction to get the addresses from. We can just come up with. I know Google Maps is like the latest today, so animation stuff, but we can't just wake up and say, "Sorry, government, now we choose Google."
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, like what was agreed and what we're going to use until we can regulators can say now you can use Google Maps, not the post office mapping.
well, that wouldn't be regulators. That's just company policy. But yeah, on the opposite side, what happens when that address is no longer there, but it is in yours?
So he was saying, we have to wait for officiating and ceremonious, glorious days whenever records are updated before we use the most up-to-date records instead of the ones we got. And if you're running off records that aren't the most up-to-date, what are you running off other than misinformation? What are you running off other than misinformation? You might have the right space, but you don't have the right time. That's why Thanos needed the space and time stone. You just have the space, not the time. You're out of date, as a matter of fact. Anyway.
You know? Like you're saying, we can't update
Yeah,
until they tell us to update, but if you're obsolete and you're sending old shit to old places...
We can send it. Post office doesn't send anything.
And mind you, 3 years ago, we were supposed to wake up and think, oh man, I want to be the opposite gender now. And that was supposed to be normal. But Comcast wakes up and they're like, I wish we could update our information that's wrong. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I just live here, but I did notice a commonality between Apple, USPS, and Xfinity. They all use same out-of-date maps. So if they're using the same out-of-date map system, what's their accounting system look like? Furthermore, where's that database located? An Excel file or an Access file? Furthermore, is it at the house of the Comcast owner or is it at the business complex in the cities? Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just live here.
We send it go through UPS, all these companies or franchise.
Mind you, UPS is great. I go to them because they offer tracking. The UPS I go to, the window has actually a F-150 went through the building, back up right through half the buildings, and the front of it's glass. So like half the building's wood now because they're still waiting on the glass. And that's been 6 months. If the front window at your house got knocked out because of a driver or driving a pickup truck, didn't see it, how long would you wait to get that glass replaced? Months? Huh. Anyway, Apple, USPS, and Comcast all working together. Would that be a conspiracy when they're opening accounts in my name and making me pay for imaginary shit? USPS extorted me for $95 to pick up the package I already paid for. And then you got Comcast using USPS systems that are fucking me over, charging me prices that I'm, again, made up that I'm supposed to pay. Oh, you gotta pay this before we shut it down because we opened it in your name and rang up the account. Well, if you did all the charging, why am I... If you did the controlling of the theoretical card and charged up all the account, why am I paying for it? You charged it. Anyway.
And companies that are, authorized to do delivery.
Yeah, you guys...
USPS, Apple, Comcast, all working together against me. That's conspiracy.
Your own networks going on. I understand that.
So yeah, I've got the request in for the update, so it usually takes anywhere 15 to 30 days. And the update should be on billing and everything.
Okay, and then so the other thing I need to do is take the Arizona off my account? Because I needed to take
That's already canceled. There's a process to follow. So there's a team that's going to reach out to you if you have any bill over there, and let your name. We need to go through the process of dispute, open a case if necessary, trace who called in, how the service was set up, and how the verification was done. Because sometimes we do that texting, like I just sent you a text. You get the code. If you give the agent the code, that means it's you. But then here we're saying it wasn't you. So how did...
Now, how come he says that, but the supervisor in this call says, oh, I can't just go off your word. You're not. You're sending numbers. I'm verifying it's getting sent to the place you're sending it, so therefore I must be who you think I am, right? Seems like that supervisor was going above and beyond to deflect responsibility and not do his job. Fire him.
Yeah, but you guys got your own networks going on. I understand that.
So yeah, I've got the request in for the update, so it usually takes anywhere 15 to 30 days, and the update should be on billing and everything.
Okay, and then so the other thing I need to do is take the Arizona off my account? Because I needed to take...
That's already canceled. There's a process to follow. So there's a team that's going to reach out to you if you have any bill over there, and let your name. We need to go through the process of dispute, open a case if necessary, trace who called in, how the service was set up, and how the verification was done. Because sometimes we do that texting, like I just sent you a text. You get the code. If you give the agent the code, that means it's you. But then here we're saying it wasn't you. So how did this person get the code with an email, text, and set up an account when they don't even have your phone access? Yeah. So there's work going to be done. You'll hear from that team as the investigation continues.
Okay.
Just open a case and leave it there.
Okay, so the Arizona's good. You changed my address. And then the last thing was the monthly bill. I just want to make sure that's 51.
Based on what I'm looking, hang on a second.
Okay.
Should be 50 with the taxes, so it comes to 51. But I have 75 with the 15, but it's a $15 credit, so it should be just 75 plus the dollar maybe on taxes. It might be plus or minus 75.90 is what it shows.
Okay, so that's like, because again, past 3 months, like I've been calling and reporting the problems, but at the end of the call, they're just like, okay, everything's set, don't worry about it, don't worry about payments till next month. So it's kind of been postponed. So like I'm expecting this first payment I make a month to be more than 51 to catch up. And then after that, it should be 51, right?
Just check on the emails that were sent to you. That's what the bill will be.
Yeah, but
okay, cool.
What the email says is 51.30. You just said 75.
Yeah, but so there are instructions like Echo Bill, Auto Pay, all those are set, and they're set within the first 45 days. Then yeah, because there are deduction follow on that on those setups. Like I said, the instruction is on your email. Also, activation on things like the benefits of Peacock and other mobile that you might be getting for free, all that kind of stuff. Take care of them on time. Yep. Bill should be 51. As it says on your email, will be 51.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, my friend. I appreciate your time today. Thanks so much for calling in.
You too. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Anyway, all is well that ends well, right? Now let's see what my bill says. Oh, what does the bill say? Oh, that one says that one, and that one says that one. Either way, it's still not saying what it's supposed to say. Let me show you what it's supposed to say. Is it this one? Oh, that was that with the mobile bill. Is it this one? No, that's a cancellation request. Is it this one? Oh, there we go. That's how much I should be paying a month. Whatever it says on the email, he said. So I'm going off what it says, because he said it says it's right all the time. We just, we'll just forget about this one. This one said it was canceled, but it wasn't. So I don't know. Emails are solidified. At least I got all this records, right? Records, making records. Records. What's a record? Anyway, does Susan Price know what a record is yet, or how many more do I have to make? Part 3 complete.